Pastor Moses Male, you've become such a great friend, such a dear friend, not only to me, but also to Harvey City Church. All of us who've been coming here to Uganda, either for crusade or other missions, we become dear friends to Pastor Joel and Lift Evangelistic Ministries. Many of our people in our church don't know that as a Harvey City, through Global Impact, we actually been supporting you for past 12 years. For the people who never met you in person in our church, can you please tell us a few words? First of all, what is this Fellowship of Community Churches and what is your role in this organization?
My role in Fellowship of Community Churches is to coordinate the network of churches. We have over 1,000 churches. I'm in touch with all over 1,000 pastors. They know me, I know them. They have my number and I have their number. But we don't just count them as a number. So we want to make sure that we know where those churches are. We know what they are going through. We know how their community looks like.
On any given month, how many days you would say you're on the road visiting churches?
On a given month, I would say half, 2 weeks on the road. I go with 3 reasons why I have to go there. Number one, I want to know who they are. I want them to know me. And I want them to know that they are not alone. There is someone who cares for them, who prays for them. So number 2, to pray with them. And then number 3 is to hear what they are going through. So in other words, I'm pastoring pastors. That is my job. Make sure I go there and sit and listen and pray with them and encourage them. I know how to pray for them and I know how to advocate for them. So some of these guys will be the community, they don't have water, drinking water, clean water. So some of them, they will be in need of, they don't have a church building because some of them, they are under the tree. That's where they fellowship from. So some of them will be in need of a land. So when I know what they are doing, and when I talk to you, Anatoly and the friends, I know where to direct the resources.
Those pastors, some of them are in small villages, small remote areas, but they know that they belong to a bigger body, to a bigger family. Tell us a few words about how you plant churches and also what your vision behind church planting.
We will say 98% they are planned from Gaba Community Church. We are more focused on transformation. That is our drive. We want to see community transformation. The gospel changes people. So our culture is more of a witchcraft, idol worshipping, drinking, polygamy. So there are so many things which are going around our culture. But when the church is in the community, there is a big transformation which you can take out.
You've been our partner through Global Impact for more than 12 years.
Yes.
How did this partnership start and what it means to you personally?
12 years ago, actually more than 12 years ago, I was a missionary in Northern Ireland, and time came I have to come back home. And then this is when Pastor Peter asked me, now when you come back, you'll be the one taking on this network of churches. So because the network was about 50 churches, so they wanted to go forward. So he told me, you come, and then when you come, there is no pay. So we are just going to believe God with you. So that's when I think they were in talk with Pastor Dave Wells, and then Pastor Dave said, you know what, I'll help Moses. We'll raise support for him so that he can start serving you. I wouldn't do what I'm doing if I didn't get your support. I'm serving God with comfort because I know at the end of the month there is something which is going to come to our account. So we've been able to take our kids to school. Actually, Karen had finished her interior designing course. She graduated. Benjamin is still in school, is doing IT, and Kezia is on 10 years, so she's still coming.
And also, we were able to help Pastor Moses to purchase a vehicle that we actually use for all our missions, but also it's a vehicle that being used to actually go to those churches. We just want to thank you, Harvey City Church, for being faithful all these 12 years.